This is Mario Central, here with you today in the ONBS station with this very tension-filled music. Have I mentioned I like this song? Because I think it's really cool. It perfectly exemplifies the situation we're in. All you need to do is answer our questions and you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk! You shouldn't be snooping around! What are you talking about? Of course I should be snooping around. Who's gonna save all of these lovely people? I mean, seriously, Aloxa, what, do you volunteer someone else to snoop around? Is someone in the audience gonna be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna jump into the game and volunteer myself? That would be pretty cool. Whoever's watching, go jump into the game and act as Mike. Do it right now. That would actually be something cool for the future. That's probably is gonna be the future game, and you get to be in the situation that this kid is in right now. And you get to feel the sense of awesome. You feel much better than everyone else. All these trainers are all bigger and muscular and all this, and then you're just this little kid who can beat Pokemon, beat their Pokemon easily, and then they're afraid of you because you're so good at Pokemon. It's a nice feeling. That would be funny. That probably is the future game, like you would actually be put into the game, you get to run around and take down these criminal organizations of Pokemon. Imagine young kids doing that, they're like, oh yeah, take that Team Rocket, I'm gonna beat you. That would actually be kind of funny. I would love to see that. You know what I would also like to see from Pokemon in the future? Because, oh yeah, and you know what, and this is actually, it's a good thing he used that move because I'm actually gonna get into this point. You know how in the anime, how like so many things differ from like the games of Pokemon? I like the games of Pokemon where they are right now. I don't think it should really change. The RPG turn-based thing is exactly how it should be. But what would be interesting is if they created a game that could act like the anime, that you're actually able to incorporate, right? Like commands, like dodge or dig in the ground and then go to the side. Like, I think, obviously, as technology improves, you'll start seeing things like that. But right now, obviously, I don't think it's possible. It would be interesting if someone were to be able to do that. But I think as technology improves, that something like that would be possible. And to see a Pokemon game like that, where you're actually, like, strategizing, like, okay, I gotta go down here and then maybe pop up to the right and then use a double team and then slash him in the face. Like, so, you know, like how the anime is, right? It's more creative, it's a lot more like a real Pokemon battle. This is just, you're taking turns, right? So, I mean, it doesn't really feel real, but it's still fun. But it just, you know what I'm talking about. It's so much different in the anime. I like these where they are. I hope they stay this way. But I would like to see a Pokemon game, like a side Pokemon game, just do that. Kind of like how this game differed from the norm and was like, oh, you know what, we're going to include Shadow Pokemon. They closed off their hearts. They attack people sometimes. They went a bit more darker in this series, which was a nice change of pace. You know, keeping the same fundamentals, but changing it up just enough to make it feel really fresh. And I would love to see that from a Pokemon game in the future at some point, because it would be really interesting. You lot, doesn't Cipher frighten you? Of course not. Do you see the expression on Michael's face, or Nick's face? It's the same every time he smiles. Clearly there is no fear whatsoever. I didn't expect Cipher to do this. They came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net, though. Please go to them. What do you have to say, Singer Lady? It was terrible. They suddenly barged in here and started beating Sek up. They actually beat him up? Oh my god, this is such a dark Pokemon game. I mean, even more than the first. I mean, you think about the first. I mean, how could it get more darker than that? We started off by blowing up a building, but this... No, they're beating people up like, oh my goodness. This is something else. Sek's clearly shaken there. Hey, what's up with you? We drove those freaky thugs out with some unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them coming after a defenseless woman like me? I wouldn't consider you defenseless since you've got the hulking presence and all. I mean, I'm right now, I'm like your shadow, and even smaller than your shadow. I'm smaller than your own shadow. I feel sorry for whoever attacked you, actually. My goodness. Anka, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time, but you know you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. What? Who are you? I'm getting Anka's autograph. You stay out of this. Miss Anka! You know what? I kind of feel bad for him. All he wanted to do was get the autograph. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what he should have done? Instead of dressing in a white uniform, clearly distinguishing himself from the normal people, he should have just came up here, dressed normally like all the other Cipher grunts do, and blend in and be like, hey, can I get your autograph? And she would be like, sure. But no, he had to come and dress as a criminal, similar to a criminal organization, and now we take him down and he can't get that autograph. I feel bad for him, but then again I don't, because, you know, he's being evil and all. You've got to draw the line somewhere, right? But, oh man, you know what that guy reminds me of? It's like that joke on Mad TV. It was a long time ago that black guy was like, to the girl, he's like, can I have your number? That's what it reminds me of. You lot, one peep out of you and you'll be sorry. Awa! It was a weird scream. Awa? I wish I could scream like that instead of being girly. We can't have you getting hurt here, so are you kidding me? Do you not realize who this is? I wonder who's going to be the one hurting. What do you want, kid? Stay out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. What is it with everybody and just using the word hurt? It's like it's such a danger zone. What is so dangerous about this? In fact, let me talk to this guy. What does he have to say for himself? What was that all about? I thought they were filming some special effects scene. Are you kidding me, man? Have you not realized what's gone on in the entire time? Like, seriously? You two keep it a little quieter? Oh, okay, so I just won't save all your lives, but I'll be extremely quiet about it. I understand I don't talk, but geez, you expect me to keep my Pokemon battle quiet? What, do I have to put it on mute on something? Okay, fine. I guess so. Whoa! Okay, I don't care if people thought I was making that up there. I actually didn't remember he was there. Oh my god, Lobar, you appeared out of nowhere. What the heck? Oh my god. Lobar, how dare you? He tried the element of surprise right there. He's like, boo, I gotcha, now you're mine. But unfortunately, as I've told you before, Nick doesn't fall for that. Do you see his face? It is not amused. He keeps the same smile on his face. He never gets frightened. Nothing ever phases him. He is the ultimate trainer. Like, seriously, he always knows what he's doing. Like, I mean, and he always keeps the same expression. Something hits him, oh, okay, I'll still smile. Something bad happens, like kidnapping the professor, he keeps the same smile, because he's like, don't worry, I got this. He's unfazed. He's the perfect Pokemon trainer of all. Like, honestly. Oh, man. He tried the element of surprise, but he doesn't realize that Nick is cold-hearted. Well, not cold-hearted, but just mindless. He is unfazed by everything. See, my Pokemon just got hit there, and he's like, oh, don't worry, Blueby, you got this. You see, you gotta like that from a Pokemon trainer. But here we have Duskull, and this is actually a very interesting Pokemon. I like Duskull. He evolves into Dusclops eventually, which is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. He gets even significantly more better in the 4th generation when he evolves into Dusknoir. It's a bit hard to get to that stage though, because you need a Reaper Cloth and you need to trade him, so it's a bit tough to obtain. But being a Dusclops just by itself, it's pretty good too. Like, trust me, it can hold its own. It can. It's pretty defensive. It's got a decent attack power. It's not the best, but it can do some damage once you equip the right moves to him. And he can take lots and lots of damage, especially when he gets to Dusknoir, man. Oh, this guy's a beast. So in 4th generation, he's even better. Even now, he's still usable. So by all means, pick him up if you really want to. He's a good ghost type. It works out well, actually. He can become very annoying, especially when you equip him with moves like Yawn and Confuse Ray, because he's just gonna sit there and take hits all day. Oh man, I love Dusknoir. Or sorry, Dusclops is it? Okay, I was trying to remember his evolved form. It's a good Pokemon. I do recommend him. He's one of the best. Oh, party Pokemon will heal to health. Yay! Okay, who should I guess I should get the team of Trapinch and Miss Fox. Don't worry, I'll name Trapinch in a second. It's not that I haven't thought of a nickname. I have. It's just, I'm waiting for my next party member, which I think is right now, actually. Oh, Nick! These guys suddenly came here and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but... Oh, well... don't worry, Detro, I'm coming to your rescue. Trapinch is doing actually quite well for himself, and there he is! Or there she is, yes! Yes! Ralts is a female! Oh, wow, thank the lordy. I am so glad that Ralts is a female. Oh my god, this just makes it a whole lot better. Welcome to our next party member. It is Ralts himself. And I know what you might be thinking. Well, I mean, why would you go for the obvious choice? Well, why not? Like, you see, this is what irritates me with some LPers. They wanna play every Pokemon game, and then they wanna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use like the most underused Pokemon of all time. Like, I'm gonna show this guy that he's great. And that's great and all. Like, I understand, you know, you doing that from time to time. But I would also like to see them use like the overpowered Pokemon like this. You know, in the last LP, for me, I used a lot of unknown Pokemon. I mean, I used a Mischievous, for goodness sakes. And she served me quite well, might I add. They used that. I used an Altaria. I used a Meganium. Not typical choices. This time around, however, you're going to be seeing a lot of choices like this one where it's more obvious. Ralts is a very good Pokemon. I mean, I'm going to explain more about it when we actually use him, because the fight coming up, I'm not going to bother putting Ralts on my team. And you can see Nick is red. Did you see that little jump he did? He's like, oh, I'm so pumped for this. Now hand over our data ROM. Of all the people who could have ended up with it, had to be you, Net, the whiz of data analysis. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright, keep your hands off my sister. The data ROM is right here. Good boy, you catch on real quick. Toss me that data ROM nice and easy now. You hear that? He was like, zip, and he got it. Heh, I'll thank you for returning the data ROM. By the way, let me guess. You may be thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from ONBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. What? That is why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, thanks for being such a great host, but we've got to go. Here's your sister back. Well, at least they're nice enough to do that. Lots of criminal people, they just end up murdering the person, but I guess we can't have that on Pokemon, can we? Huh? What are you doing there, punk? I hate to be rude, but I've got no time to lose. Get out of my way! So he's not a boss, per se. He's kind of like a mini-boss, and it's Cipher Exol. What does that stand for, actually? What is it, like, command? Oh, yeah, why didn't I think of that? Cipher Commander Exol. So it's one of the more higher-level grunts of Cipher Intel, as you would have put it. And right now, I probably should have healed because Ms. Fox is starting off with a disadvantage. But you know what? I've been pretty confident in my team. My team is getting a lot more stronger, and I think it's all due to that Mount Battling exposition that we did, so that's good. I'm glad that we got the chance to do that. And Trade Bench is now 28. Oh my goodness, you just keep leveling up, good sir. You know, he's doing quite well, like, I must admit. Like, with the Sand Tomb is actually getting more and more powerful. As weak as it is, it's actually doing kind of well. Uh-oh, Loudre, don't do it on Miss Fox! Oh, that actually did a lot. I must get rid of him as soon as possible. Now, you see, I was hoping that he would send out his other Pokemon, the fourth one there. I don't know what it is, but I didn't think he was going to send out his Shadow Pokemon. And by the way, this is Mawile. Mawile is one of those Pokemon that look cool, just are not good at all. And the main reason is because Mawile does not have an evolution. If Mawile had an evolution, I think this Pokemon would be so much more better. I remember thinking, I'm like, oh, she's gonna evolve into something so good. I can't wait. A Pure Steel? Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, this is all you get. She has an immense attack power, as you've seen there. So, I mean, it's not a terrible downside, but it's kind of like, you know, what's the point of having it if it... Because it doesn't learn that many good moves. I guess Iron Tail... I don't even know what... Does it use its, like, beak thing as its tail? I don't even know. What is that even on Mawile? Is that like a... Is that like its mouth? Like a second mouth? Because you see it, right? It's like... It's like part of her hair, but she's got like a piranha plant. It's like, seriously, look at that thing. It's its own separate mouth. It's a piranha plant. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I better do some weeding. I had to say that, didn't I? Oh my god, but now he has a... See, this is what... Oh, Wow, just nothing's going right for me here. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. I gotta capture Mawile soon. And I only brought out Vulpix just so she could do this because, well, I always like to have that feeling that, oh, Mawile's there, so now she's not going to be able to escape from the Pokeball. Or he. Sorry, I keep saying she, because I think it's this is another one of those examples. Like, I think Mawile should be a girl. I mean, I've seen guys with long hair. In fact, it was funny, one of my friends, I used to think, when I didn't know him at first, I used to think that was a girl. And I saw him, and I was like, whoa, hey, dude, what's up? And we became good pals. And then he cut his hair in, like, grade 12, and I was like, who are you? I almost didn't recognize him. It was so strange. Oh, man, what did you know, there's one thing about Mawile, though. As bad as a Pokemon as he is, I mean, he's not the worst. He's obviously, because he's a single evolution, still not good at all. He's better compared to a lot of other single evolutions. But, he's always proven a tough capture for me. Anytime I play this game, I always end up wasting, like, a ton of Pokeballs on it. I don't know why. For some reason, he just always puts up a hell of a fight, and that was a hell of a hit. Whew. I'm surprised Nuzleaf took it so well. Drain Pinch! Oh, man, that's not the time to be missing. Okay, let me actually try... yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll use an item. Should I? Yeah, I'll do that instead. Gain back some health, you know? Hopefully I can capture Mawile now. That'll make things easier, so that way I only have Raichu to deal with. Yeah! Get inside the Pokeball of Mawile. And don't die from Sand Tomb. 2 and 3, and he's caught. Good job. Alright, another Pokemon down. And now we just have don't use it on Nuzleaf. Use it on Nuzleaf. No! I wanted Trade Finch to get that. He was doing so well. He was, like, honestly, that was pretty good of him, I will admit. Alright, leave. Gain back some health. You need it. Oh wow, that's actually not bad. I think I'll use Synthesis after this. Or should I just take down Raichu now? I think yeah, I'll just do that. No, you know what? Let's go Bullet Seed. No, Secret Power. Because the thing is Nuzleaf has a better attack than special attack, so I think Secret Power will do a lot, because Raichu has bad defense as well. So come on, Leave! Use the secret powers and take him down. Oh wow, that did a lot more than even Giga Drain did. Awesome. You know what's funny? Unfortunately, Secret Power does not work the same way as it does in Emerald, where you get to make your own base. That would have been cool if they had done that in this game, but I mean, the point of this series is to stray away from the mainstream Pokemon, so I mean, it makes sense why they didn't do it. Are you some sort of battling pro? I am. I've had, like, what, 13 videos experience, so yeah, I'm pretty good. Drat, I didn't see this coming. But I've got what I've came for. I don't need to stick around when I've got this data ROM. Adios! Look at him run. And now things are back to normal. You sent those horrible people running. Sincerely, thank you. They've already been through something like this. By the sound of it, they must think we haven't managed to check out the contents of the data ROM yet. Faulty assumption. They shouldn't underestimate Net here. Oh, Nick, are you okay? You got us out of that jam. Not all the data analysis was finished. Those Cipher creeps. Still, from what we did manage to decrypt, a part of Cipher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cipher was behind the disappearance of that cargo ship, the SS Libra. There's more. Cipher's planning a major attack on Fennec City. Oh no, Ned, is that true? Marcia's gone off to Fennec City. She says she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems are down. What? Cipher could attack there at any time. Nick, we need your help. Could you inform the mayor of Fennec City about Cipher's coming attack? I don't think I want to. You know, he was the criminal boss in the last game. I really don't trust him. But next time, guys, we're going to go to Fennec City. This is Mario Central signing off. Even though I'm continuing to talk when I'm done recording, I'm going to keep talking because I feel like it. And yeah, I think I'm going to end things here. So long.